It's jumping on here to do a live stream. I haven't been feeling too damn good lately. I think I got to get checked for diabetes. Something's wrong. I just don't feel right. Um, anyway, there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. And wait a minute. I was looking up on the screen here as I'm filming. There was something above my car, but it was way up there. I was wondering what it was. It looked kind of like a bird. It's gone. Whatever it was, I don't know. Maybe it was a bug or something right above me. Anyway, I've been feeling kind of shitty. Didn't do many live streams recently, but so much shit going on. I figured to hop on here. I did the other day for a few minutes, actually about a half hour, 40 minutes or something. And just wanted to see if anybody's going to hop on today. Looks like nobody's on there. I mean, I only just started. I am going to sit and wait for a moment. Just chill. What was that? That was probably, what do you call it? Notification going out. I heard. Wait a minute. Yeah, it went out. That's cool. Hey, who's that? Timmy. How you doing? Timmy, I gotta know this. You were on here before, right? Are you a bot or a real person? Someone said you were a bot that was on here. You're a bot. There you go. You answered my question anyway. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Nope. You're a bot. Actually, yeah, I did. I wasn't answering when it said nope. Yes, I did. What's it matter? Can you make me a mod? Nah, I don't have the technology and the skill to make you a mod. What's a mod anyway? I tell you what, let's try that. Let's see if we can make you a mod. Just for shits and giggles. I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Let's see now. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm stumped. I can't figure out. Wait a minute. Let's try that again. Okay. Timmy, I will see you in 24 hours. You can come back on. I don't really want to talk to a robot right now. Who's that? Bro Jola Jade. Fart for $50. You know what? You're in luck, dude. Guess what? I just ate a cheesesteak, and I think I can pull that off. Send me $50, dude. How you gonna get me? You got Cash App? Shit, I'll shit my pants for 100. Nah, I'm just kidding. So what's your name anyway? I couldn't even pronounce it. Let's see. Bro Joe Jow. Doctor Who, what, where? Hey, how you been? Ain't seen you for a while. That's not the real one. Oh, boy. So, talking to robots and trolls. Or drones, or whatever you call them. Can you make me a mod? Yep, let's try. Let's see what we can do for you there, Doc. Let's see. We'll get this up and running. Okay, Doc, I'll see you in 24 hours. I left the other guy up there because at least he was funny. He's a troll. And I got nothing but bots and trolls going on here. Man. Huh. Well, that's fucked up. Wait a minute, you fuckers. What's going on? How do I undo that? Fuck that. So, wait a minute. I'm wondering if the real Doc can come on now. Now that I see he stole that name now. That's not Doc. I guess it'll be a different account. Let's see. I've been on here for 6 minutes. I had 1 troll and 3 bots. This is fun, huh? Okay, you two, start sending out the notifications for real. Don't send me no more bots, trolls, or assholes. All right, let's do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit! How about this? How about, wait a minute. Oh, we actually got someone rolled in there, I think, with 1 thumbs up. I don't know who that is, but hopefully you're not a bot or a troll. Because that's all I'm getting right now. I only just started, 8 minutes ago? I'm going to wait a moment. They're just sending me shit to probably get on my nerves and jump off here. So we're going to sit here for a moment. Let the world know I'm out there for a couple minutes, you know. They should have sent that, what do you call it, notification. I saw it go out. But the problem is, what did they just send one to my other phone and maybe 2 or 3 other people, and that's it? I mean, what's up with that? It's crazy. Okay, so we're at, let's see, 8 minutes, and the assholes are still leaving me in the dark here. Come on, YouTube, cut it out. What's going on? Get some people in here, please. See, that was even nice. I said, please. I know you're blocking. The other night, you slipped up. I actually had some people on here. So it's kind of inconsistent what you're doing, YouTube. Anyway, I think I'm just going to start talking about what the hell's been going on out in the fucking world out here. You got Marjorie Taylor Greene resigned. Heard that last night, and it's a shame. She actually sort of seems like someone's actually willing to fight for the common man, for the people. Why are we losing the only one that's got any guts? You know what I mean? But I don't blame her. I think she ought to get out of there because it's going to get ugly, because now Trump's getting ready to prosecute these people from the Democrat side who basically were seditious, and it's going to get ugly in there. Mark my words for it. Sooner or later, someone's going to get executed here, and then everything, the script is flipped, man. Civil war will happen, because you'll have people come out of they'll become the people that they kill. They'll say no, they were killed unfairly, and who's that? How you doing? And they'll say, how you doing, bro? And what'll happen is they'll freak out, and they'll basically deny that anything wrong went on, that they were just speaking and weren't trying to be seditious. Did you vote for Don? No, I didn't. Somebody else just said that. Yes, I did actually vote for him. There you go. Somebody's on. You took it back. All right. are you a person or a bot? Because let's see. Nope, you're a fucking bot. I just checked. You're asking the same three questions. Hey, YouTube, what the fuck's up? Is your algorithm system that fucking bad? Everything's fucking retarded on this platform anymore. Gonna fix it? Or are you just gonna let it flounder? I mean, it doesn't make, even if it's an algorithm, why one day I got people, next day it's deader than fuck, and you're sending me trolls and bots. Unbelievable. And they're all asking the same three questions. Can you make me a mod? And what's the, I forget what the, who'd you vote for? Come on, dude. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying, because that's the whole game plan here, is they're trying to take me off my path. I'm talking about something, and they want to throw a stumbling block in there to just fuck me up and not get across what they don't want me to say, because they're into the business of censorship anyway. So, and actually, it seems they accomplished it a little bit, because I forgot what I was about to say there. Yesterday, I was on here, and that's when I heard about Marjorie Taylor Greene. And like I said, you'll have people that are going to say that Trump basically was giving out illegal orders. Well, that's bullshit. And if he did, why didn't they at least put him up there? You don't just accuse somebody of doing something you have no proof. You know, it's such bullshit. You know, and as far as Marjorie Taylor Greene goes, I think maybe she made the right move to get out of there, because someone might have threatened her too. See, she was willing to fight against the, deep state scumbags, or at least appears to be. You know what? I'm not even sure what's real and what isn't anymore, but because there's so much gaslighting and bullshitting and you name it, red flagging, and just so much bullshit, let's put it that way, that you can't tell what's real anymore. Matter of fact, I'm amazed that, they basically could be having deep fakes. How do you know I'm not a deep fake right now? You see what I'm saying? YouTube channels might not even be the YouTube, what do you call it, content creator that you're looking at. But I happen to be real, unfortunately, for you, right? Now, it's just bullshit. Nothing's real. Nothing, you can't, it's unbelievable. You know what? The more I look at this, wait a minute. I'm looking up here, and I've been on here 13 minutes. And like I said, they sent 3 trolls, 3 bots and 1 troll. What's the fucking point, is what I'd say. So I'm just going to leave this on and just sit back, and we're going to run this motherfucker for about 3-4 hours. Just let it roll. And occasionally I might, say, hey, whatever. And fuck them. I'm just going to run this motherfucker through the roof. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to keep on yapping and sitting here and waiting. I ain't turning it off, motherfuckers. How do you like that? They're showing 1 person up there. 2 thumbs up. So what's probably happening is people coming on there trying to listen to what I was going to say, and they're sabotaging their, YouTube's pulling bullshit. You know what, YouTube? It's like your algorithm's set up to harass people. Is that against the community guideline rules? I have to wonder. You don't even follow your own rules? Actually, you motherfuckers ain't even human. They're like bots. The whole freaking thing of YouTube, I don't even know that there's any human beings over there. So, Probably not. How do you get in contact with them? You don't. You can message them or something. Call them on the phone. See if anybody answers. Highly doubt you're going to get a human being on there. And I don't even know that there's a number you can call. So it's basically what this is. YouTube is a government psyop or something. It's something to brainwash us with, or put out misinformation from that side of the fence. And then, wait a minute, we actually had somebody on there for a minute. Wait a minute. Had person jump on and jump off. So I don't know whether it's worth even going on, but I'm just going to sit here. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Let's see. All right. I think we're going to have a call-in guest any moment now. How do I know? You disconnected me. Wait a minute. I know how to fix that. Wait 1 second. Here we go. It's trying to call. Fuck it. Okay. Is anybody on there before I shut the thing down? It's a waste of my time. I got something better I can do right now. I got 2 thumbs up and 2 people on the screen there up top.
Hello, Moto.
You got a real calling.
Hello, Moto.
Spam. Okay. Anybody on there? Because I'm going to shut it down. Yeah. Yep. There's 2 people on. Fuck it. Ain't worth doing a live stream. YouTube's a joke anymore. Turning it off. Psych. Now I'm on here. I'm going to stay on here until the sun goes down and comes back up tomorrow.
Hello, Moto.
Somebody's calling me up. Spam. It says spam on it.
Hello, Moto.
I wonder who's calling. It's weird. Okay. Let's see if they call back. It's definitely a spam number. Hey, what's up, Ricky? How you doing? Been sitting here for about almost 20 minutes waiting. They did this to me a couple days ago, and then yesterday I had a decent live stream, but YouTube sent 4 women, sent 3 bots, and and a troll, and that was it. And notifications went out as far as I saw. The other night I had a lot more people, and I'll know wait a minute, what's it say? Add a question and answer. Your favorite way to watch movies with my eyes. I told you that yesterday when you put that same thing up. Can you guys see that question over there? All right, we got 3 on there. Who's in the house? Who do we got up there? Trying to determine whether I'm talking just to bots or real people. Ricky, I'm assuming you're a real person, right? Yeah, okay, you answered my question. Let's see. Nope, Ricky, I can't do that. You know why? Because you're a bot too. Can't make you a mod. You want to see if we get the phone to ring again? That was probably YouTube calling me, telling me to get off the fucking thing. Okay, we got three people up there, 3 thumbs up, maybe 3 bots. I don't know. I've only saw what I think was 1 troll come up and say something. And I thought Ricky might have been real, but I went in and looked, and it looks like he started his account 4 minutes ago. So I don't know how real that can be, you know. Anyway, I got a dude sitting over there next to me. He's got a fucking Mack truck lined up. I think he's gonna run into me. Watch this shit. Can you guys see that? It's been parked there for a little while, and it's taking up 4 or 5 spots, long ways. So you never know; things might get exciting if he has a fit of road rage and runs into me. Because when I pulled in here, it seemed like he was pissed off. He started to rev up his truck. He stopped. Maybe it's just cold in there, but I'm sitting here with just a shirt on, so I don't know. What's this channel about? It's about, what's that say? Oh, can you make me a mod as well? No, I can't. I told you that. And here's what it's about. It's about to get interesting because we're going to boot you off there. All right? Put user in timeout. We'll give you a 30-minute one just to change it up. Is that you? Hey, is that you, dude? How you doing? Are you the one sending all these trolls and bots in here? Amir. Okay, Amir. I got it now. I just literally sat here, and I know you probably watched this whole thing go down. You're probably laughing your ass off. And it was, you didn't send any of that through. That's not you doing any of them fake accounts. Okay, all right. That at least makes sense. How you been anyway? You made me sit here for 20 minutes before you came on and said hello. The hell, dude? How you doing, dude? Are you all right? All good? See, now I'm wondering if that's even you, dude. Nothing much. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did you change your thing? So that's not the same icon you had before, is it? Yeah, ain't much going on. Did you see what happened the other day? Trump's talking about yeah, what are you saying yeah to? You see what Trump did or said the other day? That's uh, probably. I don't know. No, but Trump said that they committed seditious treason. I'll tell you what. When you start telling, I don't even know if I'm really talking to the real Amir. Amir, name me some of the. Do me a favor on my channel that you know. Give me a couple names so I know it's you. Because it's not talking like you. Right now, you would be talking, you would be saying something about something in the news. Okay, now I believe you. All right, well, I guess I believe you. It just doesn't sound like what you'd be saying, right? When I was talking about Trump, you'd usually jump right on that and basically give his that people. What's that? People change. Yeah, you spelled it wrong, dumbass. Oh no, you didn't. I thought you had. And I know I told you where I worked, so maybe it is you, but you're being a smart ass. Let's see what happens. Can't see this thing. Wait a minute. Well, it probably is you. It's probably not someone pretending to be you. Because you knew the name of the place I worked. And you also saw that account was only about a couple minutes old anyway. Which cat would that be? Damn, dude, I tell you what, you're treading on thin ice, brother. Guess you're getting brave because you're way over there, hiding in a sand dune, waiting for Israel to drop some ordnance on you, motherfucking asses. Yeah, that's right. Yep, yep. Now you know it's really me, and it's not a deep fake, because that's something I would have said. Now, all bullshit aside, dude, what's going on over there? AI? Yeah. Did you change your icon? It looks different. I didn't see the news. Yeah. And you said, yeah, I did. So basically, I'm supposed to sit here and believe that it's really you.
Hello, Moto.
Same spam caller.
Hello, Moto.
Wonder if they'll leave a message this time. Let's see. Hang on 1 minute. I just want to see who the fuck keeps calling me. And I know you got my phone number from back in the day. Actually, wait a minute. Can you hear me? So something's wrong with it. What? Can you guys hear me? Wait. Okay. You're over there. You're over in fucking Iraq. I mean, Iran. It's probably why you can't hear me. Why not? You've been trolling me for a half an hour. Yeah? Hang on 1 minute. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Give me a second here. Let's see. Wait. Nope. That must have been you calling. No, it's not Amir. Don't even pay any mind to him. It's some guy bullshitting us. Yeah, it's Amir. He's just being a smart ass. So I was messing with him a little bit. How you been, Texas 3? I had to wait on here and put up with shit like that for like 25 minutes. No, actually, we're up to half an hour now. Get anybody on here because YouTube's taking their damn sweet time putting out the notification.
Hello, Moto.
Virginia. Now Virginia's calling me. I don't like talking to Virginia, so you know what?
Hello,
I'm waiting for like Minnesota to call me or somewhere up there. So what's up, Texas, anyway? What are you up to? Yeah, I've been dealing with trolls and bots. So at least you're along now. Maybe you can see any trolls on there, throw them off. We had one in the beginning, and that was Amir now, who's trolling me. I'll have to change it. I got the one Darth Vader's music at dan, 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 when it rings. Did you know? There you go.
Hello, Moto.
Mississippi. We're getting closer now. I said Minnesota. Give me I'll answer if it comes up Minnesota, not Mississippi. If this is you calling somehow, some way, maybe I'll answer if it's just Minnesota. You see Trump and Mandami in the White House. They're best friends now. Yeah, the whole thing's scripted out, it seems like. Amir calling? Yeah, I think it is, because I gave him my number one time, and what a fucking mistake. And he's calling me from, like, Iran. How the fuck much money is that costing him? I think it is him, because he loves to troll. Yeah. I thought that was your buddy, Netanyahu. The name Netanyahu sounds like a yodel or something. What the hell? It's a weird name. Netanyahu. Wasn't there something called Yahoo? That was
Hello, Moto.
Tennessee now. There you go. I hung that one up. Now I'm going to call the FBI and say there's a terrorist bothering me. Can you chase him away? You better think twice about calling again, dude. Okay? That's not you? Then who is it, Amir? Who's calling me, right? I find it hard to believe that's what do you call it? It could be. It might be spam, but I think it's you. I know one thing I can do. Okay. Turn the fucking phone off for a few minutes. I bet you can't call the other phone. Notice it's not call. Yeah, that's a good point, dude. I don't know. You young kids today can figure that kind of shit out. And it only says that. Is it really from there? You got a VPN. Don't they change the, make it come through as somewhere else? Or am I mistaken? Is that only with, what's that say? Well, I'm in the middle of bombs. Hey, Texas 3. You see, I don't know if we talked about this yesterday. I meant to say this. You might have already been off, the live stream might have been over. You saw, we did talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene quitting, resigning. It won't change the charging. Yeah, all right, that's cool. What was I going to say? That's some pretty sophisticated sandcastle they got out there. Yeah, exactly. And you heard that Trump's talking about death penalty for seditious behavior from those Democrats. Or actually, he doesn't. He doesn't have the ability to just say kill them. They got to go through court, I think, first. I don't think that. I think it's got to go. You know, and I could be wrong. Maybe he can sign some executive order. The seditious, the people that are the Democrats that were talking shit, basically. Democrats. Alex Smith. Where are you from, Alex? You from America? That's what I thought. All right. So is this what you guys do over there for fun? Screw at people's live streams? What's it say? He's not going to kill anybody. They purposely didn't do anything seditious by not being specific. Yeah, well, he's calling for it almost. He was there. It's kind of a bunch of wasted time on this whole thing that they're even putting it on the news. I mean, then arrest them, motherfuckers. If they did something wrong, if they didn't, then there's no crime. Wait a minute. Did you vote for Donald Trump? How many times did I get asked that tonight? Oh, guess what? Texas 3. I did look up that thing the other day. Daniel, chapter 10 to 12. And yes, me and you were right. Me and Tammy were talking about that. There was an angel trying to get through to help. Someone was praying. I think it was Daniel, and he was held off for 21 days or something. I didn't know what you were talking about at first. Huh. Did somebody just take Alex Smith down? Amir, are you still here? Mate. Well, who took him down? I didn't take him down. Texas 3 took him down. Sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. Tell you what, Amir. Believe in you and what? That Alex Smith was not your account. You know what, man? It just turned out to be an okay live stream. At least I'm getting some people rolling in, I guess. And now I'm up to 4 thumbs up. It was deader than fuck. There was nobody. Do you really trust me that much? Yeah, maybe. Now I don't know. I don't really give a shit because you're over there ducking from bombs and shit. I'm safe over here, dudes. So there's something called karma. If you're fucking with me too hard, maybe a bomb drops down in your neighborhood. Bye bye. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Just kidding. I just have a real sick sense of humor, I guess. You hope it happens. Why? That's not the real Doctor Who. You can't get shit out of the government. No, Doc, we didn't. Wait a minute. What are you doing back on? I booted you off. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, keep dreaming. Yeah, they'll just call you a casualty of war, and you ain't getting nothing from them. Your government's probably just as corrupt as mine over here. You know. So you changed your icon thing. You used to have who was that? Wait a minute. Give me a minute. What the hell? Cyrus. Didn't you have Cyrus as your King Cyrus? Now I know it's you, dude. What would I choose? Hmm. Well, I never paid a whole hell of a lot of attention in school, so leave the teaching alone. Philosophy. Can I add something in there? Let's see. Literature. I guess literature. Wait a minute. Linguistics. Let's go with literature for 100, Alex. I feel like I'm playing a game show there. See, I think he chased Texas 3 off even that. Now it's just Amir up there probably. Man. Now I'm back to 4 that quick. I wonder. Now it's 3. Whatever. You getting your bachelor degree? So you guys have schools and shit over there? Yeah, I'm kidding you. You know I'm messing with you, Amir. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. It that could be happening now. Like that could have been. We might be looking at 21 days before our relief comes, because I think we're about to go into World War III here, and then maybe the rapture. I don't know. Amir, are you Christian or Muslim by faith, or atheist, or do you have a faith? If you don't mind sharing it with the class here. I just saw a thing come across about what's this? Agnostic. Okay. I just saw something said there's a channel. It's called what the hell channel was that? I can't remember the name of it, but I'll look it up in a second. But it said that no client list on for the Epstein files again. I thought they were going to release them. I don't know how you don't believe in God, dude. I often wonder that. How? Well, actually, agnostic just means you don't know. You're not really. An atheist doesn't. What's this say? Not under Trump. I don't think so. Trump ends wars, but doesn't mean somebody couldn't start it. Who knows? Are you saying yeah to agnostic? More or less means like you're not really sure, which in my opinion is better than being an atheist. Yeah, because if there's a higher power, which I believe there is, I think he would get ticked off if you just didn't believe in him. If you just don't know, maybe he'd be more tolerant and be like, okay, give him some time, he'll realize. When you look around you, you see how everything's made in the universe. That's intelligent design. No way did all that shit just miraculously happen because of the Big Bang Theory. I don't know if you know about the Big Bang Theory where uh, everything just exploded in the beginning and formed planets or whatever, and life forms just evolved out of nothing instantly. Yeah, probably. If you don't know, yeah, he ended what? He ended 8 in his first year. Who, Trump? Yeah. What if all this is bullshit? In other words, I feel like sometimes that we're the only ones, meaning the common folk, are the only ones that aren't in on the joke. They're playing this really fucked up joke on everybody, the elites, the leaders, and they're not telling us everything, and they know a lot more, and they're basically gaslighting us as much as they can to control us, to have us doing whatever the fuck they want, and basically enslaving the world ultimately. And I'm starting to think that's the deal. I mean, things are too weird. Like sometimes behind the scenes, I think like Putin and Trump are probably friends, and they said they were on good terms at one time. Or, a lot of these people, they're literally, you go see them at like a diplomatic thing. They don't seem like they're enemies. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, God could have said, let there be light, and a big bang of light came through. That's one of the first things he said. How can you see intelligent designs, but biologists can't see it? How can you look at the cosmos and see God and the astrophysicists can't? Easily, because science, in my opinion, is, I mean, it's hard to explain what I'm about to say and make it understand. Wait a minute. I think, never mind, I read that. Wait a minute. How can an all-powerful, mighty, and all good God let his creation suffer this much? You know what? I'm not God, so I couldn't answer it. How about that for starters? I don't know. It's way beyond my pay scale and yours and everybody here. And I just see too many things that just didn't happen. No way. And as far as science goes, follow the science. Yeah, okay. The science, even scientists now, a lot of them are believing in God. I've seen quite a few change in the last few years talking about, intelligent. What's this? Social Security letter arriving soon. Big changes in 2026. Getting ready to screw us out of our Social Security, it looks like, or something. I don't know how you can't. For instance, here you go. You're talking about astrophysicists and stuff. Scientists can measure the distance of the planets from one another. And hang on 1 minute, I got to turn on my car and put the wire in because it's getting low. What I was going to say is, the Earth, for instance, is set exactly enough distance from the sun that life exists there. I mean, down to incredibly precise things. And the moon is exactly where it needs to be to cause the tides to move. All these different things. There's like a whole list of shit that someone was showing me. And I'm telling you, that just didn't happen by coincidence. I'm not. It's hard as hell to explain this. I wish I had. My uncle had a booklet from a guy who was actually a guy who invented. I don't know what the fuck he invented, but my uncle knew him. My uncle actually worked on the Questar telescope. He sold one to Johnny Carson back in the day. He's dead and gone now, my uncle. But um, he he was kind of an atheist for a long while. I think right near the end, he kind of got more and more back into God. Here you go. Wait a minute. Corinthians 1:19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly the truth there. That's perfect timing with that. The understanding of the. Yep. The universe is very old and big and rare. Things happen all the time in it. Okay, well, here you go. People say stuff like, oh, yeah, the Earth's been here for millions of years. How are you going to prove that to me? You know, and I'm supposed to take your word on it? Or I can't, I'm having trouble explaining what I'm trying to say. We're so used to listening to what they're telling us. What's in it for them? I mean, if you look around, we've been lied to so much. Did we really walk on the moon? I'm starting to wonder that too. I don't think we did. I think we've been bullshitted for a long time, dude. I think they're trying to hide God from us, you know, the knowledge of God. And as far as that goes, you can even look back and see that giant skeletons were found back in the day, and there's newspaper articles on it back in the late 1800s and early 1900s were dug up, and the Smithsonian came along, took them and destroyed them or hid them and got rid of them. That's a well-known fact. You can go Google that. The point being is they're trying to hide things. If there's giants, that's right out of the Bible. Yeah. How you doing? Who's that? Queen Lyral? How you doing? The universe is very old and big. How do you even know this isn't a matrix and what we see is not really what's there? You can't tell me that. There's no way to prove that, you know, as far as, you know, it could all be like a big Project Blue Beam going on, if you know what that is, where almost like, wait a minute, but the universe wasn't built in 7 days. How would you know anyway? Were you here for that? You just guessing? Can you? Could it? No, it might not have been done in 7 days, our time, but a day is like 1,000 years to God. Go look that up. That's in the Bible. 7,000 years. I don't know. It was built in 6. Yeah, because the seventh day he rested. Good call, dude. From a guy from Texas, you're pretty good with the Bible quotes there. You're right. I think, therefore I am. How do I know that you're not even just an illusion? You're not a real person. I mean, we started off this conversation. I still don't know whether you're a bot or not. You were faking like you were. I mean, you had bots you were sending in and you called my phone and see, so you're being deceitful or hiding who you really are. So why would I believe anything you say now? Look up, what's that? Look up into Rennie Descartes for that. And Jesus was raised in 3. Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, and he might have been dead for 3 days. I want to go check that out later on. I think, and Jesus had the power to raise him. So if he can raise Lazarus, he can raise any one of us when we're gone. In other words, there is a salvation. There is something, life after death. I truly believe it. How can you say that God isn't an illusion? Did I say that? I'm just telling you what I believe. I don't know that I said it. And then basically, I have faith. Is that you're saying? I didn't catch the meaning of that. How can you say that God is an illusion? Easily, God is an illusion. Just like that. That's how I say it, and I stand by my words. How can you say that God isn't real? Same difference, dude. What's this say? Experts reveals lesson learned on why JFK assassination. Jim, I don't know what that is. What common sense show thing come across. I'm always looking at those things because every now and then it gives you something to talk about on the live stream. If the Bible proves Jesus, then comic books prove Spider-Man. No, but I hear Superman might be real now, dude. Well, here's the deal, dude. Okay, the Bible was written by God. Spider-Man was written by Stan Lee, the comic book guy. Who are you going to believe? You see the protesters walking through Dearborn, slapping a Quran with bacon. No, I didn't. That's cool. There you go. Shit happens, you know. Actually, you know what though? You know, if they come over here and try to tell us that we're not allowed to do this and do that because they're trying to do that up in New York. As a matter of fact, they're encroaching on New Yorkers' rights to peace and quiet by calling prayer. I think it's like 6 or 7 times a day over a loudspeaker. Okay, you got to ask yourself if Christians did that or went in front of a mosque and started having Christmas carols, how would they take that? You see what I'm saying? How come it's okay for them to come here and just be like that, but if we do it, oh, that's wrong. Got to ask yourself that. What's up with that? I didn't see that though, Texas 3. I got to check that out. So what happened? Did it get nasty? Texas Governor Abbott just labeled CARE, a Muslim group, terrorist, but they were taking, wait a minute, they're trying to have a Sharia law here. Yeah, I heard that. And up in New York, too. They actually have, New York actually has Muslim cop, a couple cops that are Muslim, but not, that are their own police force that go into, I guess, Muslim neighborhoods. So they believe something totally different. Are they still following our Constitution, or are they using their own Sharia law up there? Because that should be illegal. You know what I mean? We're run by with the Constitution. You know what I mean? Actually, China actually had cops up there too. A police station that was several Chinese people, and that's to spy, to make sure any of the dissidents that come over here, to go after them so they're not spilling the beans on something that's happening over in China. That's what more or less they're here for. Well, I gotta go get some dinner. I didn't eat a damn thing. It's only 6 o'clock. Well, actually, I ate like lunch. I had a fucking hard boiled egg, a cup of tea, and basically nothing much other than that all day. I think I got diabetes. I'm trying to fucking make sure I'm not eating sugar or any of that shit. But I'll tell you what, not eating right will fuck you up too. I gotta go get checked out for that. So what I'm gonna do is probably I'm gonna kill the lot. What's this? Uh, what's it say? Jura. You know what? Stop back again, dude. I'm gonna take and get something to eat. Have a good one. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. And if you can, hit me with a thumbs up. That you probably already did up there. Looks like I got 4. And I honestly, I didn't even know whether that was really you, Amir, for a while because it was ridiculous. And if you put on all this trolls somehow, which I don't know if you can, well, you could have been bots. That's what I meant, bots, not trolls. I only had one guy that was a troll come in there. And he said something kind of funny, and then he left. Have a good one, dude. See you later. See you, Texas 3. Wait a minute. There we go.